Good afternoon, guys. How's everyone doing this Monday afternoon? I hope you're all in the best of health, best of wealth, being the best version of yourself you could possibly be. Welcome to my channel, guys. Joey Barnett TV. I think this is my second upload of the day. So yeah, no doubt I'll be uploading all the way through the day today. I have my moments, as many of my followers know, where I go a few days where I'm busy. I've got a busy lifestyle, busy schedule away from YouTube. But when I find the time, I will upload content, and I will continue to do that for my loyal followers. It's not about the money for me, because as all my followers know, I work and I'm not short of a few quid. You know, I'm not boasting. I'm not the richest man around by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm comfortable and I go to work. So this is not my main income. But when I can upload content, as I said, I will. Mainly for my followers, because there's people out there what are on my channel who actually wait for me to upload. And when I don't upload during the daytime or for a few days, it makes me feel a little bit guilty, like I haven't uploaded no content. So yeah, I will be uploading content in the near future too. For those that have just landed on my channel, welcome to my channel, guys. You're more than welcome, and I hope you enjoy my stay. There's quite a lot of videos on my channel for you to look through, which should keep you busy for as long as you like. But yeah, gonna have a little talk to you about James DeGale and Matt Floyd, which had a bare knuckle fight the weekend. Now, I'm pretty shocked, to be totally honest with you, that James DeGale come back as in the BKB, because he done pretty well with professional boxing, with gloved boxing. I'm sure he won the gold Olympics, or he's in the Olympics. Sure, he won silver or gold. I know he lost 3 times in his career, but he lost to a very good fighters, let's put it that way. Yeah, man. Do you remember what I was saying to you the other day about when boxers retire from boxing and they've got nothing to do, they're bored, you know, and look what happened to poor Ricky Hatton, mental health, you know. So, yeah, I don't know whether James DeGale came back into the sport because of he was skint, whether it was because of he got called out by this Matt Floyd and got embarrassed all over social media, and he wanted to prove a point that he still had it. But to me, I don't know about to anyone else, but to me, he didn't impress me, James DeGale. Actually, pretty shocked. I was shocked, to be totally honest with you. You know, watching him fight BKB, you wouldn't think that he won Olympic gold in professional gloved boxing. You really wouldn't. You know, he was getting ragged all over the ring. And as far as I'm concerned, he actually lost that fight. But yeah, that Matt Floyd, of course he wanted to fight James DeGale, because James DeGale was a big name. So it would have brought this Matt Floyd on, you know, leaps and bounds. I heard quite a few. I actually watched a video over the weekend of the fight, and someone was commentating it, and someone said that Danny Christie should call out James DeGale because they think that Danny Christie will beat James DeGale. I think that's the case too. To be totally honest with you, I think James DeGale had his best days, you know, when he retired. I think it was in 2019. He should never, ever have come back, especially in the BKB, because it's a totally different sport altogether. You know, you've got grappling, you've got dirty boxing. It really showed that he had no experience whatsoever with BKB. And as I said, as far as I'm concerned, he got levered all over the ring. He really did. And I think he only won it because it was in England, you know, and as I said, he was an Olympic gold medalist. But let me know in the comments what you guys think of the fight. Personally, I think that James DeGale let the side down, and I don't think he should be happy with his performance in any way, shape or form. And I think if he ever got in the ring with anyone like Danny Christie, I think the fight would be over within the first round. Danny Christie would be far too fast for him, have far too much power for him, too much experience for him in the BKB, and would run rings around him and would out him very quickly, guys. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about it. But a big shout out to, I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, it does take some minerals to get into that ring, especially BKB. It's a totally different animal altogether. You know, you get chopped to bits in BKB. It's bone on bone. It's not like professional boxing or amateur boxing, head guards, gloves, 8 ounce, 10 ounce, whatever ounce gloves you want. It's nothing like that whatsoever. It's bone on bone, and you know, you get cut to pieces. And I don't think James DeGale was ready for that. I don't think that he thought, yeah, that you know, this Matt Floyd would take him into deep waters, and that's what he done. He took him into deep waters, guys. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'll be back at you in a bit. Peace.